If the world's most powerful people are secretly packing their bags and hiding their real treasure at home, why are they telling you that everything is just fine? Humans have a bit of a superhero problem called hubris. This is when we think we've become so smart that the old rules of the world don't apply to us anymore. For a long time, the people in charge of the world's money, the central bankers, believed they had turned money into a perfect science. They thought they could just print paper and make digital numbers on a screen to keep everyone happy. But the human condition is built on trust, and trust is a very fragile thing. When the people in charge start breaking the rules or acting like it's a law of the jungle, everyone else starts to get nervous. When humans get nervous, we stop believing in paper promises and start looking for things that are heavy, shiny and real, things we can actually hold in our hands. Imagine you're in a lunchroom. You trade your real, juicy apple for a paper note from a friend that says, "I promise to give you an apple tomorrow." That note is only good if you trust your friend. If your friend starts giving out 1,000 of those notes but only has 10 apples, those notes are basically just trash with writing on them. Historical observations show that for over 50 years, the whole world has been using the US dollar as that paper note. But recently, that trust has started to crack. The US dollar has lost about 83% of its power to buy things since 1971. Because of this, industry benchmarks show that the world's biggest central banks have doubled the amount of gold they keep in their piggy banks over the last 10 years. They are quietly swapping their paper notes for real gold bars, because gold is nobody's promise. It just is. Why is everyone scrambling? It isn't just gold. In early 2026, silver prices zoomed up to over $90 an ounce. This happened because of a triple identity shift. Silver isn't just a shiny coin anymore. It's a tool for AI computers, a part of green energy, and a shield for your wealth. Psychological case studies of financial panics show that when a paper game collapses, people have a run on the real stuff. It's like a game of musical chairs where there are 100 people but only 5 chairs. As soon as the music stops, everyone screams and lunges for a seat.
Here is how the world is reacting right now. Bringing the toys home. Countries like Germany and India have been repatriating their gold. This is a fancy way of saying they are taking their gold out of American vaults and putting it in their own basements to make sure it's actually there. The good money rule, there is an old rule called Gresham's Law, which says that when bad money, fake or weak money, is everywhere, people hide their good money, real gold and silver, and refuse to spend it. This makes the real stuff even harder to find. A new playground. Nations like Russia and China are even trying to build their own treasure exchanges so they don't have to follow Western rules anymore. The bottom line. The paper game is built on the idea that we can always trust the person holding the pen, but history shows that humans eventually get greedy or messy, and the paper notes stop working. Industry benchmarks now suggest that we are moving into an era of regime stress, where gold might even reach $10,000 as the world tries to find a new way to keep score that doesn't involve just printing more paper. When the invisible mist of digital money starts to fade, the human heart always goes back to what is heavy, what is real, and what has lasted for thousands of years.